Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are LCTN
United Together.
Today we're on a discussion. Us personally, we haven't seen enough celebrities using their platform. Now, everyone came out, obviously for George Floyd, that was great, using their voice, sharing it up, and that was great because that's amazing because, they have a massive platform, they have a massive following. So
Yeah,
it's great they utilised that, but it seems to be dying down.
and let's talk about Breonna Taylor.
So Breonna Taylor, I'm still loving the focus on her in Kentucky. They had a peaceful protest because obviously they want the officers, which is rightly so, to be charged. That's an innocent lady that lost her life, and the person that you were looking for, you had him in custody. So they went to Kentucky, and it was a group of them called Until Freedom, and you had my girl Porsha Williams.
Porsha,
love her. My girl Yandy.
We see you. Yandy.
See you.
We see
and
you.
They were there, and they were at the forefront, doing their thing. Porsha. Yandy, doing their thing, and
so Porsha was not doing none of the. She liked to twerk, so
yeah, she was
none of that.
On her mission, and I've been watching her feeds, right? And I've been watching Yandy's feeds, and this is something Yandy does anyway. For those who don't know Yandy Smith, she goes to reform prisons, for sentences that are unjust and too long. She's out there, so she's using her platform as well.
In a positive way.
Yeah.
Not just in a gaining process.
Exactly. And it's amazing. And she's a mother, she's a wife, and she's doing what she needs to do. And
she's advocating.
Right. And you have Porsha, she's a mother, she's a fiancée, but regardless, she's doing her thing. And as black women, I love that because they use their celebrity status to say, you know what, let's put it on our status that this is where we're going. It's a peaceful protest because they're going to learn what people are going to be watching that and sharing that.
But what's important here as well is that it's not about getting that camera, and doing that. It's about making a difference, and they were out there trying to make a difference and they got caught in the system and now been arrested. As you and I know, if you've been arrested and they give you a charge, it's on your name. That's you done. But what's the worst thing about this situation is that we have big celebrities out here who are not pushing for that change to happen. And when I say big celebrities, I'm talking about, the big, not saying that they're not big celebrities, they are in their own right, but there are other big celebrities out here that can make a difference in regards with legislation, in regards with laws, in regards with enforcement. And that's what we need.
Yeah.
We need those celebrities to come forward and make a difference, to change that narrative too.
Change the narrative, guys, because guess what? I'm not being funny, and I know it sounds a bit messed up to say, but it's the facts and it's the truth, because at the end of the day, it's like you've got a lot of people that are looking up to you. I'm not telling you to go gun ho, and I'm just telling you to use your platform. Yandy Smith and Porsha done that, and now they've got a felony charge for peaceful protest. That's not going to stop them. The fact is that I love it when they hug Breonna Taylor's mother.
Aww.
Do you know what I mean? So they're there for a reason. They had their lawyers there representing them as well.
Amen.
Had them there.
Really, really
It wasn't just them. Everyone that got arrested, they've all been let go and everything, and they've all got legal representation as well. So that's kudos to them. We just want you guys to just do more.
Yeah, baby. Thank you. Yeah, baby. Thank you. Yeah, baby.
No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace.
And I don't know if people are aware what's happening in Britain as well. There's been a whole load of cases of black young boys getting stopped by police, searched, and not having anything on them. But the way how it's been done, they will have the knee on their neck.
Yeah.
They've been having their feet on their neck. They will be pulled down to a certain bit. Let's just watch a clip.
Get off my leg! Are you going to behave yourself? Are you done anything wrong? There we go. Get off my neck! Stay down, stay calm. Stay calm, stay calm. Okay, have you done anything? Get off my neck! Stay down. Are you done anything wrong? There we go. Get off my neck!
This is what we're talking about, guys. That could be my son. Do you know what I mean? Come on.
And we always say Britain is not innocent.
They're
as well.
not innocent. They're the ones that kind of
They're like, it's not us. We don't do this, but they're just as bad.
They're just as bad.
There's been also a situation with the celebrity who runs. Her name is, and she was basically in the car with her partner and her child, and they were dragged out the car. They were treated such a way which is unfair and unjust for no reason whatsoever.
Wait, he didn't do anything!
In recent weeks, police forces here have been facing serious allegations over racial profiling. The couple in this police car received an apology from the Met and say they had been stopped 15 times after upgrading their car. The officers here were also referred to the IOPC.
Within seconds of them pulling up to the car, they were out of the car, shouting, had their batons ready, and like an orange thing to break the glass. It all happened so quickly, and it was just a shock of what they were doing, really. Ricardo then opened the door to get out, and they instantly, within seconds, dragged him out of the car, took his phone, took his watch, pinned him up against this post here, and said that we can smell cannabis.
You know, and that's not the only case here. There's so many mini cases that happen in Britain, and you know. And this is what I'm saying. In Britain, it's just as bad.
Yeah.
You know? And that's just a few names that we can show you there. But the system here is corrupt deep inside.
Yeah.
I think, again, it's about them understanding that the process that is in Stop and Search is breaking down our young black boys, number one. And number two is giving them a stigma that they don't need.
Exactly.
And, you know, we have got a high level of knife crime here. And yes, sometimes the Stop and Search gets those knives off the road. But surely there's a process that they can do in order to do it where it doesn't allow that young person to feel as though their dignity is gone.
And you're and they've been brutalized and victimized. You know, there's a way to do things.
There is a way.
You know, we just want to highlight, and again, to our UK celebrities, like, what are you going to do? We're putting it out there. What are you going to do? Like, how are you going to support the cause? Like, we're not telling you, like I said, we're not telling you to go out there and be like knights in shining armor.
Or get arrested.
We're not telling you to do that. We're telling you, use the platform that you have.
Yeah.
Because your platform that you can, you know, a lot of celebrities have done it. Football still has done it. He's getting a doctorate now, you know.
Yeah.
And that was great that he done. And he just came out and spoke about something that affected him, that he realised is going to affect the youths now growing up. And he's like, hold on a minute, I had this and it helped me. How's it going to affect them? He used his platform and he made a change. That's what we're talking about. Use your platform and make a change.
Not only the footballer, we also had someone who is, and again, another footballer, you know, you guys make a lot of money, but we had one person that decided to go to the government and say, we will pay for school dinners. Like, those things there is making a difference, making a change. Let's start saying, you know, we've got Stormzy. I don't know if you guys all know about Stormzy, but he's putting money into, you know, a charity in order to open that up. And we need to do the same. Like, people out there who are celebrities, especially in Britain, need to be doing that as well, because you know where these young boys are coming from. You know what they are doing. You know what can help them. You know how you was as a young man or a young female growing up. Let's give back to our community. And let's build our community back up again.
Let's start raising kings and queens. Let's start doing that. Let's help to raise kings and queens. Stormzy done great. You know, I think, you know, I'm not saying you've got dip into your pockets or whatever, but sometimes you just type it on Twitter. Instead of you just type it and go, oh, it's hot out here today, type something else. Or look what I've got on today, do the selfie, type something else. Like, you know, make that change, and make it a positive change.
It's not about just talking now.
Yeah.
It's not about just cheering.
We need some action now,
we need something happening. Okay?
Yeah.
So,
guys, thank you for watching our channel, and we are LCTN
United Together. Like, share, and
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Take care, guys. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.
Breonna Taylor's life mattered.
Do you know what happened to Breonna Taylor?
Celebrities from Ali Wong, Kerry Washington, and Cardi B saying her name. Do you know Breonna Taylor's story, her whole story?
I want her family to know, and I want the state of Kentucky to know that we feel for it and we want justice.
We are dedicating this season to Breonna Taylor, who was murdered over 130 days ago.
After appearing on the cover of every issue for 20 years, Oprah is now giving that honor to Breonna Taylor, the 26-year-old EMT who was killed by police during a raid of her Kentucky home.
This was my way, our way at O Magazine of honoring her, celebrating her life and the lives of every other woman, black woman in particular, whose life has been taken, unfortunately, too soon.
From LeBron James to Oprah Winfrey, Meghan Markle to the WNBA, the tidal wave of support for Breonna Taylor has been swelling. Breonna Taylor was a friend, a daughter, an EMT worker, working to help save people's lives. Some changes are being made, including Breonna's law, which bans no-knock warrants in Louisville. But the truth is, we have so much more work to do. It was the system working as it's intended, and that is why people are fighting for the system to be changed.
Guys,
what were you called?
I want to change. I want to do U-shape. LC, LC, LCTN.
I don't think that was it. United together.
Guys, and that means, again, let's change the narrative.
Police, you know, it's these people. Get him. It's weird in London because you can tell the difference between police and ambulance and fire brigades. Even though they got similar tones, but you know which is which.
Yeah.
Like this right here, there's something going down in London. Just saying.
And you know what? Probably not.
They're just trying to beat the traffic. You know? That's another thing we know you do, okay? Anyway.